guys, we've got Junior Gabela with us this morning. Junior is you came third place in the Entrepreneurs Award a few years ago?
Yes. Yeah, no, it was an exciting program, eh? Yes.
Yeah, Junior, I think, I'm very curious. Tell us your story. How did you start your business? I'm really curious just to take people along your journey, because you've been doing this for how many years now?
It's almost 16 and a half now. I started in 2005. If I can take you back, I started from nothing, man. I had nothing, and then I was like just a local boy, and who had an idea of like taking tourists around in an area, showing them some beautiful wildlife, beautiful places, and showing them good beds in the area. So, so that's how it started, And, I met a lot of people in my life through that journey who helped me along the way. And, that's where I am today, because, I've been meeting a lot of people. And, so it's been quite a long journey. But, anything is possible. Anything is possible. If you've got a vision, if you've got a passion, and if you've got a dream, you can still succeed.
So, Junior, maybe tell us, what does Amatikulu Eco Adventures actually do?
Amatikulu Eco Adventures is basically doing tours like canoe trips up and down the estuary, and we do bedding as well. We take people who come for bird watching specifically, and we do some sort of like nature guided walks for any like nature lovers who would come to the nature reserve just to explore the area and enjoy the wildlife as well.
And so what has been your trick? How do you get clients? How do you get tourists to actually? What's your marketing angle? I'm curious.
My strongest marketing angle, guys, it's mainly word of mouth. Because in this industry, you have to avail yourself. You have to be out there. You show people what you are capable of doing, and obviously with your interest, which is your main thing. And so as we speak now, I've got a lot of people who like my direct contacts, in terms of marketing, they go to their families and they refer their friends as well, So word of mouth has been a very strong marketing. Obviously, I'm on social media as well. I do like self-marketing. I do post on Facebook, on Instagram, on like WhatsApp. Each and every trip, you learn those things if you work for yourself. You have to be out there. You have to push yourself. You have to get those marketing strategies in your head, and that's how you succeed. You don't want to sit and just to wait for someone to do something for you. You have to do something for yourself. You have to be there, avail yourself, and that's how I've been successful.
Junior,
yeah,
that's I think that idea of word of mouth is really important, because that means you need to have a really good service so that people talk positively about you.
Yes. No, it's very good, and people, they talk, they talk about your services, but what you have to make sure is that you push yourself, there's a lot of things come into a package, your reliability, your honesty as well, your integrity. It plays a huge role in this game, because people, they need to know that you're the man that they can trust in the business. You're someone they can be able to, to associate themselves with, So someone who's very reliable, that's the main key of this business, If you're not there, if you're not reliable, people, they're not going to come to you. So in this game, it's mainly your personalities, it plays a huge role in the success of this business. So that's why you need to be sharp, you need to be there, you need to, to be friendly, because you're meeting a lot of people, internationals, you meet local tourists, domestic tourists, So all what is important for you is that you have to be humbled, you have to stay focused, and things will come to you, but you have to be very patient in some instances, yeah.
Yeah, this question of patience. I mean, it's taken you what, 6 years to build this business? 7?
It took
More.
me almost 7 years to build up the business. During the first years of the starts of the business, things weren't going well because I was trying to get my feet right, and but if you have passion, I was very determined, and the focus as well, So yeah, then after 7 years, the business started, started to grow, and people, they were like, like get a lot of bookings, but obviously, guys, it's hard work. It's hard work. You cannot, if you are an entrepreneur and you think that you're going to sleep and your bed, things will come to you. It's not going to happen. You work so hard. There are times where you feel like you feel, tired of like doing something. But, you wake up, you push yourself, you say, no, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. So, guys, it's not an easy journey, but it is possible. Believe it or not, it is possible.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's a journey. It's not being an entrepreneur is not a destination. It's a journey that actually never ends, because you're just always going to be growing and trying new things and adjusting to the circumstances.
Definitely.
Junior, what has been your biggest challenge in business, or the thing that running your business and starting where you started out? What has been the big lessons that you've learned?
It's hard. It's hard, guys. The big lessons that I've learned in my life is that you must never stop dreaming. That's the biggest lesson I've learned. You must always, think about yourself. Think about the new, marketing strategies. And obviously, we are moving in this a lot of things have changed now. Technology and everything. So you have to make sure that you align yourself with those few changes. But obviously, there's been a lot of challenges as well, as, you feel like you need someone to help you. On the other hand as well, you don't always expect, people to help you, you always just pull yourself together and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. This is me. This is what I want to do, So if you channel yourself in the direction that you start your things yourself, rather than expecting someone, people obviously will come on board, sponsors will come on board to help you. But first thing, they want to see if you are keen, if you are interested, if you love what you're doing, So that's what has been helping me all over the years, up until today, So you need to be out there, guys. That's my way. That's a way I can say. That's what I can, advise you on.
Yeah, passion is a big thing, Junior. I think if you've got passion, doors unlock all over the place. You're absolutely right there. Junior,
exactly.
One of the other things I wanted to ask you about, I know you do a lot of community work and a lot of voluntary work as well. Tell us a bit about that sort of work that you do. And I know you do a lot with coastal and marine management. You do a lot of environmental education in your community. Tell me a bit about that work you do and how has that benefited your business?
You know what? It's mainly referencing. If you meet people who are out there in the game, for years, with a lot of experience as well, people who have got a very good reputation in the industry. Obviously, people will know about you, You don't have to be shy, You don't have to be shy, Go out with people, avail yourself, be out there. So I've been doing a lot of work with, if I can take you back in like previous years, I've joined Wildlife Society where, when I was like working as an educational officer, just to gain some experience, and I met a lot of people with like, I've done a lot of like Israelite work with a very good company in Durban, it's called Marine and Israelite Research. So I've learned so much through my career, but obviously engaging with the right people at the right time, you need to channel yourself, position yourself, don't shy to be challenged, get out there, but you never stop learning. Obviously, you out there, you learn, especially with those people who we call them experts in the industry. So you need to be out there, guys, anytime and all the times as well. You need to avail yourself and learn from them.
Yeah. I think that networking, and I think that's something I often speak to guys about. When you're doing that community work and that voluntary work, it's not about the work, it's about the networking that you get as well out of it, which is so valuable. Junior,
yes.
Maybe in closing, have you got any words of advice for a young Zulu person getting into business for the first time? What's your advice?
What I would like to say to you guys, if you're a young person there, you feel down and you're not too sure what you're gonna do and where to start. What is important is that you must never stop dreaming. And there are a lot of opportunities out there, as long as you are you always stay focused and you're determined and you know exactly what you want to do. And obviously there are things which will come on your way, trying to distract your route, but you must never lose focus. As an entrepreneur, you stay focused, you're there, you grab whatever opportunities available that will help you in your journey as an entrepreneur. So what I would say to you guys, you are in a very right channel now, but you have to work hard. You must work hard, guys. Remember, this is your business. No one will do favors for you. You help yourself, but obviously people will come along. Good people will come along the way, but you have to make sure that you're out there and you know exactly what you want to do in your life.
I like that, Junior. Vision, focus, and help yourself. Make it happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Junior,
yes.
Thanks so much for your time. It's really good chatting to you again. And
it's a pleasure.
Good luck with everything. And I believe it's your anniversary today. Happy 7th anniversary to you and your lovely wife.
Oh, yes. I know it's a pity we're back under lockdowns now, But yeah, I'm going to try and make a lot of fun, but I'll see what I can do, What can you say? You can't complain,
Cool. Thank you, Junior. It's been really good chatting to you. Thanks for your time, man.
Thanks a lot.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Cheers.
Take it easy.